Hello everybody, it is Dangeles, and I am back again for episode number 108. 108, can you believe that? Of Constructing Los Angeles. And what's up guys, we're back in the city today. We're going to do a city episode today instead of the desert. I wanted to actually work on something in the city today. So let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to work on the Apple Store little conversion thing that we've been calling the Pepper Electronics, I guess. And I still need to kind of fix up the logo, but I added I started adding like a glass elevator in the middle of the room. So basically, the first floor is going to be our commercial area where we'll have like a desk over here, a reception desk, whatever you want to call it, where you pay for your things and stuff like that. And then I'll have like a bunch of tables with electronics on them, and as best I can do for Minecraft, I guess. And of course, it also connects to the plaza, which is always nice. But anyway, this glass elevator is going to go up to the corporate part of the building, which is also going to be here in the city. And I started to do a little bit of work here on the actual building itself. So today's video is a special video, guys, because today might be the last episode of CLD here on Xbox 360. So, as you guys probably know, unless you're living under a rock, Minecraft Xbox One is coming out tomorrow. It's not August anymore, it's September 5th. And I'm gonna be jumping on that game and converting Los Angeles, and actually at the end of this video I'll convert Los Angeles on screen, so that way I have it all done. I'm ready to convert to the next generation console. It's gonna be a little bit interesting because I've always been playing on Xbox 360, so it's gonna be a little bit different playing on another console. I mean, it shouldn't be too much different, but besides like the controller and pretty much the HUD, that's about the only thing that's gonna change. But, I'm kind of excited to, start something fresh, start something different. And I think that Minecraft Xbox One should be pretty fun to play. So, yeah, like I said, last time we're doing CLD here on Xbox 360, unless something terrible happens, like Minecraft Xbox One is awful and I go back to 360 or something like that. But that seems unlikely. Also, we are not going to be doing the face camera on CLD. We did it for last episode, and I thought that the template and like the face cam looks good and crisp and clean on the video, but I still don't think that it really is necessary for a building video for me to put my face cam on it. The only reason I really wanted to experiment with it was just kind of add a little bit more personality to the video and stuff like that. But I feel like I already provide a pretty decent amount of that anyway, so that is going to be put away, so we're not going to do that anymore. I think it's important just to kind of it's supposed to be about the game anyway. It's not really supposed to be about anything else. So we're gonna scrap the face cam. I didn't really expect to do it for more than one episode. I just wanted to really all I wanted to do was just kind of test that template to see how nice it looked on the video, which I was happy with. So I also a lot of people were sending me screenshots of how my little Dan Lags emblem that you see in the upper right hand corner if you're watching on a computer, how that was covering up my face, which I thought was funny. So yeah, but that's fine. I didn't really want to do it anyway, to be honest. So the fact that I think that it's just smart for me to just stick with the regular old thing that I've been doing for all this time, so no need to really change that. But lots of changes are coming though with the next gen coming out. But anyway, I want to actually go ahead and cut the video real quick. After I do that, we'll get to the question of the day. But first, I'm going to take up this ice all the way up to the top, and you guys are going to I'm going to build the skyscraper kind of off and on camera. This is going to be not really a huge building. It's not going to be as tall as some of the other buildings here in LD, but it'll be a pretty decent sized building, and I'm going to try to make it really modern and innovative design and use something unique. So, I'm going to go ahead and fill the ice in, just doing a little bit of filler space and stuff like that, and then we'll go from there. So guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I went ahead and took the ice all the way up to the top. I also took the sides up as well. And I'm using white wool for this build. I changed it out. It originally was light gray, but I changed it out to white wool just to make it a little bit different from all the other buildings in the city. And basically, this thing I think has a potential to look pretty modern and cool once we finish it. So the idea is I'm going to have the big pepper logo at the top. I'm going to make a larger version of it. And then I have these slates of blocks kind of coming out from the ice. And this is going to be kind of like this just modern design kind of sticking out, just to add a little bit more detail to it. Of course, we'll add more detail to the sides as well at a later point, but I think this is a good start, so we're going to continue with this. So let's just go for it. All right. So I'm going to just start to continue to fill these in. And while I'm doing this, I guess we can jump to the question of the day. So question of the day is, if you did not make YouTube videos, would Los Angeles be finished? So I like this question. I think this is an interesting, like, hypothetical question. And let me make sure this is 5 blocks, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, perfect. I like this question because it's like a nice hypothetical. First off, I want to just preface this by saying I don't even know if Los Angeles would even exist if it wasn't for, my YouTube channel, because it was an idea that I made to, for my channel. So who knows if I would even build like a major city like this if it wasn't for my channel. We don't know. Like, I can't tell you whether I would or wouldn't. So that's the first thing that I want to say about that question. But the next thing I would say is probably I don't think it would be finished, but I think I would be a little bit more further along. And to be honest, it's hard for me to answer a question like this because I had a lot more fun playing Minecraft, like when it first came out than I do now. Not saying I don't have fun with it now, but the game was very new and fresh when I first started playing it a few years ago. So I did a lot more like, casual playing of the game and building, and, having a YouTube channel, it's hard to find time to play the game just casually. Like, most of the time I'm doing builds for my channel, right? So, who knows? Like, if I were to start a city, right, and I didn't have a channel, I think it would be probably a little bit further along than it is now, because I do spend a lot of time editing videos and making other videos besides Los Angeles episodes. So, I feel like if I was just, if I didn't spend time making videos, or I didn't do any of that stuff, I would probably have more time to build stuff, right? So, in theory, the city would be further along. But I also want to say that who knows if I would even still play Minecraft if it wasn't for my channel. So, I love Minecraft. I still think I would play it, if I didn't have a channel, but I don't think I'd play it nearly as much. So, who knows? That's a good question. That's a very good question. It's a hypothetical question, which is ones I like. It makes me think about it for a second, because if I were to start a city, without a channel, I know there's a lot of people that make cities, that don't have channels as well, and they build cities very quickly, which is awesome. So that looks really good. I like that. I'm just wondering if I should do a different color block instead of the. No, I think this is pretty cool though. But anyway, yeah. I think that's a great question. And really the answer, I don't know. I don't really have an answer, to be honest. I don't know if I would still, if I were to continue the city, without making videos. I don't know how long it would take me to finish it. I just really don't. But anyway, I'm just going to take up the pillars of this glass elevator. This thing is going to run through the middle of the building, going all the way up. I think it's going to be kind of cool because it's going to be a really open plan for the building. I think there's going to be a lot of offices that kind of look out over the land a little bit. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the video again now that we've answered the question. And I think I'm going to go and do a little fill in maybe 2 floors just to kind of get an idea of what it looks like. And then also, I might add a little bit more detail on the sides. But I really do like this so far. I think this is pretty nice. Alright guys, so I'm going to do that real quick. Don't go anywhere. Okay guys, I am back again. And I went ahead and filled in 3 floors. I actually also did the back window when it comes to the ice. So I got that in. I did 3 floors of cobblestone. I decided to do cobblestone. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep cobblestone or not. I don't know if it looks like, if it's the best thing to use. But I just wanted to do something different. And then, I had the idea that I might want to add like another like slab layer to those slates just to make it look cool. But then I had even another idea to make it like a balcony with like the slab layer as the, railing, I guess, like the modernish railing. And then have like a small door, and this could be like an office space. So for example, why am I failing with the F5 mode? For example, if we were back inside, right, and we have our quartz blocks, I think we could probably do a better example up here. Actually, no. Let's go down 1 level. All right. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's break this. Let's say that this is actually going to be a little balcony area for a potential office for some super duper rich person that is really good at their job. All right. Let's say they have like a room that comes across right here. This is quartz. This is definitely not the block I need. Here we go. So let's say they got a room coming across right here, maybe like their own little private bathroom for their office. And then let's say, I don't know, it comes across like, let's see, the elevator is kind of in the way. Let me put off a border for like where the elevator is going to come through. So right here. So this building isn't huge, so it's going to be a little bit tricky making the floor plan. Each floor might have to be like an office itself, or maybe just 2 offices per floor. All right, well, let's see if let's say this dude has some sort of like sweet ass elevator view or something like that for his. This is quartz again. All right, I'm dropping the quartz down the elevator shaft. All right, light wool or white wool. Here, I don't know why I have such trouble saying white wool sometimes. It's because I never use it. That's why. All right, so let's say this dude gets off the elevator. I don't know. Let's say right here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. That'll be where the elevator opens. Let's say his office has a door right there. And boom, he's got his office in here. Actually, we could probably even extend it, honestly. Maybe even make it like this entire side. So maybe like break this. Or no, even like, honestly. Huh, so tough. I could leave it like that, have an opening there. Let's see, where does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in. So like right here. That goes dead center. Okay, cool. So then this would be his office space over here. His or her, of course. I can't, can't discriminate. All right. I might have like something open here on each side of this building and then have like slabs. That also might be like a possibility. I also do want to add something on the side of the building, some sort of detail to make it just, not a flat, light wool, white wool, light wool, whatever you want to call it, things. Something like that maybe. Just as like a window there. And of course, this could be like a bathroom to go into, or I can honestly put it there and just like close this. And then, you kind of like, let's just say, if someone comes up to this dude's floor and you walk into his room or his office or whatever, and, this is like I guess like a greeting room or something like that, and you kind of have like a, here, let me just see how this looks if I fill this in. So, this would be the, I guess glass here. I could take this up, fill that in there, and here. I could take all this up as well. Fill that into the side wall like that. Take this up here. We don't have to worry about, what it looks like on the outside. It's more important that it looks better from the inside for, for this, because everything on the outside will work itself out. All right, so let's say this is the elevator, where you exit the elevator, blah, blah, blah. You walk through here, boom, you got your waiting area or whatever to see the person, and there's a nice glass view there. Might even turn that into what's this stuff called? Panes, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it into ice, actually, and just have like the elevator be ice. But we'll leave it for glass for now. And then, of course, you walk through here, and this would be the actual office or something like that. This would fill up here, and this would be like a private bathroom for the person, and then their desk could be like over here, kind of like on the curving window. And you got also like this little window over here. So that seems, and then of course this will be like a door going out to a balcony that kind of looks over the city. So kind of have like one side of the room like dedicated to a person, and honestly, I think. You can't even, like, when you look at it from the outside, it's not really a factor, because it's all, like, behind the glass. And, it would be awesome if, one day we have, like, black stained glass, and I could switch that out for the ice. That would be sweet. One thing I think people are forgetting about is that now that 4J Studios, the developers of the game, have finished next-gen Minecraft, now they can start worrying about making updates for the game as well. So we're gonna see more updates than hopefully we did before. We haven't had a major one in a long time. So hopefully we'll see a major one, within the next couple months or so. That would be great. All right, so I filled this in here. They're not working on the next gen games anymore, so now I can focus on making updates for the games, and maybe it'll be easier to make updates on Xbox One. Who knows? You guys just got to be optimistic with that kind of stuff. All right, so there we go. Get off the elevator. You got, I guess we could have like a waiting area for this floor, maybe like just some tables or something like that. And then of course you can walk into the office space, waiting room for this dude's office, and then this is the office itself. Pretty swag, I have to say. So something like this, right? This is the plan, hopefully, and yeah, we're gonna do something like that. So let me look at this. What else can I add to this? I think I do like those balcony things. I think that's gonna work out. So that's kind of the plan for this building. I need to do a little bit more with it, though. I need to add a lot more detail. So I'm going to do more with it, once, in my own time, I guess. Also going to see how that looks on the side. That actually doesn't look bad at all. I don't mind that. Look at it from a distance. Yeah, that's totally fine. If there's going to be like one alternating on each one going up, that's totally fine with me. and then the other side might be something completely different. So I think that's pretty much good for now, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'm going to go ahead and cut real quick to the main screen of the game, and we'll go ahead and transfer Los Angeles over to the Xbox One version. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. Okay, so guys, we are at the main menu of Minecraft. So let's go ahead and convert Los Angeles to Xbox One. So I'm actually not entirely sure how to do this, so we're going to have to just kind of figure it out. I mean, pretty sure you just click Y. So you guys see at the bottom of the screen, upload save to Xbox One. Let's click on Los Angeles. Only one Xbox 360 console. Okay, that's fine. Please ensure. Yep, we're good. All right, upload. Boom, there we go. Upload save for Xbox One. So we're gonna be moving Los Angeles to the next gen console, and then tomorrow, or well, if you're watching this, you know, sometime in the future, then whatever. But, you know, we're going to be able to play it on the next-gen console. So, I guess I'll just cut the video when it's finished uploading. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. Upload save has been completed. So, I think that's pretty much all we got to do. Thanks for watching the video, guys. And I will see you guys on the next-gen console. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.